is a dark-skinned man out the tribe of Judah, man. He's a dark-skinned man out the tribe of Judah, man. So the one who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ is a dark-skinned man. And you know what? That's why she don't have no hair.
That's it.
So that's why her face is orange.
Yep.
Her damn feet are black like some corn and chocolate on top of the corn. Yeah. She's dark, her feet fucked up, but her face is orange. His face is like the brother's garment, bro. Piece of shit, bro. Fuck her anyway, man.
Scripture said these niggas women look burnt. You know, look ugly, man.
Yeah.
You look like an ugly specimen of a piece of shit.
Have you seen Jesus? I was gonna get out of the Bible.
That's the nigga woman for you, man.
Yeah?
These nigga women, for you jakes out there that love the nigga woman so much, these nigga women ain't for you, man.
Nah, they ain't for you.
They love massa, man. They love the oppressor, man. The so-called white man. That's why she's trying to look at the so-called white woman. You know? She's probably only down here because of that fucking royal wedding. That went on down Windsor.
Look, man.
Have you seen Jesus, man? Have you seen Jesus?
Yeah.
What makes you think he looks like this abomination here?
Exactly.
That's right. That's right. Because according to the Bible, again, he's a dark-skinned man. And these people can't handle it. You get it? Let's go back to Deuteronomy. Alright, let's go back to Deuteronomy. You see that Benjamite, yeah? So that's why from the spirit and power of Yahweh Shalom Shai, we confounded them guys, man. Through the spirit. Because for them guys try to be all snappy and sharp tongued with us. Guess what? We fucking overpowered them niggas in the spirit, man.
That's right.
Because guess what, hey man? You ain't gonna come out here and control shit. Try to attack the brother, try and cause splits. You know, start combo there, yeah, but you know, he said that. No.
The scripture says none shall be able to gainsay.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord's given us a mouth or a tongue to speak with that none shall be able to gainsay, man. You know, that's why they hard say it down the street. Or resist, that's right.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing. Because anytime you ask these jakes that question, they can't give you a definitive answer. Explain to me how the people who are scared of you to this very day sugar you when you walk down the street, just you walk behind them. How did they have you? How did they get you in slavery? You could have through combat, like actually, like I'm not saying do this, but let's say you have one-on-one combat with every Jake and every Edomite on earth. We'd win. But how did they overpower you and put you in slavery? You can't answer that. But guess what? We can. Read that.
It's back in Deuteronomy. I didn't even finish verse 15.
Oh yeah, read it.
Verse 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So, again, we already established the point. What is an Israelite? A person who basically goes back to the seed of Israel, right? And that the people obtain a covenant. Now the scriptures say, if you break the covenant, something's going to happen to you, right? And basically, let's get down to like, what's that, 54? Where it says this is a sign?
Oh, 45.
45?
Yep, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
Exactly. So the scripture said, all these curses that is written forth in Deuteronomy, right, is going to be a sign upon the seed of Israel. For example, I know this shop is next. Because why? It says next. I know that's a bus 94. Because it says bus 94. I know that's a, you know what I mean, a bus 7. Because it says it's a bus 7 on front of it. So them curses, it actually going to be the spotlight to show who's an Israelite and who's not an Israelite. So now, let's read the signs of what is the Israelite. Go ahead.
And it says,
can you start from the tenor of delicate, the eye of the evil, and then go further into that. Pick out the mic.
Those images make you angry, don't they?
Yes, yeah. You?
Of course it does.
How do you feel about this, bro?
Actually very upset, you know?
Okay, so I want to ask you this, yeah? What do you think should actually get done to those people who inflicted this on us?
I think God only God knows, you know?
That's right. Now, because God knows, God wrote in the Bible what should be done to that people. If you done it to us. So you can hold that point and running it. But this brother over here, you were speaking about how this sign makes him upset about us being linked. And that's true, man. I respect that.
Why did he let it happen?
Hey, that's right. This is what. Let's go into that. That's a good question.
That is a curse, yeah?
That's it. That's it.
Now, if there is a curse, why would you punish the one that executes the curse?
Sorry?
If it is a curse,
Yeah.
why would you punish the one who executes the curse?
Because the curse that was put upon us, right, itself is a curse, right?
Yeah.
Upon the 12 tribes of Israel. But those who inflicted that curse upon us, they touched the special people of the Most High. Like, for example.
Yeah, but God gave them permission to do it, right?
Exactly. Okay, example.
Yeah,
right?
so he gave them permission to do that, right?
But he's
so-
still gonna judge them.
Yeah, so they probably did what he wanted them to do.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand?
Now they have to face the judgment. We did that for a reason.
Now, if you tell somebody to do something right and that person does it, why would you go back again and then punish that person for doing what you asked him to do?
I will totally explain that to you now.
Because if you look
Abraham, right?
If you look at the way things are right now, most of these people are the most prosperous. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. But brother, that's cool. But
And
now
then we're
I'm
still
about to
suffering,
explain that to you, right?
Yeah, okay.
Abraham, right? He himself was told of God that his seed will serve in Egypt for 400 years, right? That he told him that this seed is going to go to slavery, right? But after that, he said, after they complete the slavery, I'm going to punish those nations that put them in slavery. So those who inflicted it on his special people are still going to attain that judgment because why? They touched his special people. Abraham was called what? God's friend, right? So his seed, the seed of Israel, because Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and Israel, are all spiritually friends of God, sons of God too. But just because they did wrong and got punished for it, the Heavenly Father is still going to punish those that punish them because why? They're his people. They're special people. They are the chosen. You can read that. You can read that.
In Genesis 15 and 13, and he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs.
Yeah, which is talking about the prophecy before them going to Egypt. Go ahead.
And shall serve them.
So he's telling you, these people are going to be in slavery. Go ahead.
And they shall afflict them 400 years.
And afflict them 400 years. Go ahead.
And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and afterward they will come out with great substance.
And you heard the story about that, what took in Egypt. You know when the Lord parted the sea? When we came through the sea, the Lord shut the sea and killed all the Egyptians. But the scripture going to explain why that takes place, because guess what? These people are the apple of his eye. Have you got that?
Yeah, now I know where he says that. Yeah,
What's up? No, I know. Read that in Zechariah 2 and 8.
This is Zechariah chapter 2 and 8.
Yeah.
For thus saith the Lord of hosts,
Yeah.
after the glory have he sent me unto the nations
Yeah.
which spoiled you.
So all these heathens spoiled us. Like this. They spoiled us. But go ahead.
For he that toucheth you
Yeah.
toucheth the apple of his eye.
So he that touches you touches the apple of his eye. For example, it's just, if you have like a son, right? And he does something very stupid, and you just want to slap his head off, right? Even though he's pissed you off, if he goes to school and gets punched up by his teacher to the point he nearly dies, what are you going to do to that teacher if you see him? You're going to beat him up too, right? Well, that's what happened to us. Although we transgressed the ways of the Heavenly Father and we served our judgment, these other nations got to serve their judgment too. And now
You say the African people transgressed.
no. If you read the signs, the 12 tribes of Israel transgressed. Because again, no, man, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, man. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I ain't African. Yeah, I'm a Hebrew Israelite.
Where's the Hebrew?
Polish people are in Poland. But anyway,
That Israel is Semites. They're not
a
black
Hebrew
people.
Israelite.
They're Semites.
Israelite is what? Is it African?
No. It's Hebrew. It's Hebrew.
No, it's
So what's going on today?
Okay, so
Is that you see that most of the black people even do more evil to themselves. You know?
sorry.
Black people do more evil
Yeah.
to themselves.
Now
You understand?
I understand.
Like if you look at the African nations, right? For example, Nigeria. It's a very wealthy country, you know. But what's going on is that the blacks, the people themselves, are destroying themselves.
But
And
guess
it's
what? But guess
and
what?
it's something that repeats across all the black nations. You understand?
Now,
So
I understand what you're trying to say.
yeah. So
Now-
the problem is not really the white man against us.
But here's what you have to understand.
Yeah.
I'm talking to him right now. So if you chill, I'll definitely answer your question. Yeah? Just be patient, right? You obviously just said, right?
Yeah.
See, our people are what?
That our people are the biggest problem of their own people.
Because why?
For example, if you look at the African countries, right?
Yeah.
They look at Rwanda, what happened in Rwanda, right? You're from Rwanda, right? Yeah, you see what happened with the Tutsis?
Yeah.
The Tutsis and the
Well-
Hutus, you know? Look at Nigeria.
Yeah, okay.
For example, Nigeria is the 5th largest oil producing country in the whole world.
Yeah.
By all standards,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a very wealthy nation,
Yeah.
probably richer than the United Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
But what's going on? The leaders themselves, the black people themselves,
Yeah.
are destroying and pillaging the
Okay,
country.
stop there.
You
We're
understand?
going to answer that in the Bible because that's the scripture says that these people going to fight against their own people, which further proves that we are Israelites, man.
So that shows that then the punishment should be, but we are the cause of our own problems then.
Exactly, but
And not-
those who
and not the
inflict
other
punishment upon us are still going to get paid because guess what? They touch the special people. I got a precept. You can read that in Deuteronomy.
This is Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
So the scripture says all these curses which happened to these people were going to happen to all these other nations who persecuted us. Because guess what? We're the special people of the Lord. But you can get that precept in Deuteronomy there.
Okay, one question.
I wrote this book. It is through the Spirit of the Heavenly Father, inspired us.
Is that a historical fact?
Yes, it's a spiritual fact. It's a spiritual fact. Yep.
It's a historical fact as well.
Yeah,
The Bible is a historical fact.
that's it.
Written by who?
They were
By-
written by people, but inspired by the Holy Spirit.
That's it.
The historical fact on the Bible. It was written by a family called Asa.
No, mate. No.
That's a historical fact.
No, that's not right. No. All the points in the Bible.
Second
are
Peter
true.
chapter
That's it.
1
If there's anything wrong in the Bible,
and 20.
Yeah, man, that's right.
Okay, so
You saw the Bible to us.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother, it's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. Hey, bro, listen to me,
no,
man.
somebody manipulated the Bible.
We're still enslaved by that.
Okay,
No,
man.
no, we're not
Hey, okay.
Christianity,
Okay.
Islam, you
But
can't
brother,
mix religion and
Yeah.
spirituality.
Brother.
I'm a spiritual brother. I'm from Africa.
If we don't agree,
I'm a
just
spiritual
leave.
person.
Brother, it's cool. You can go.
Dog crap.
Okay, that's cool. Listen, right? That's cool. You can go. You can go say it. Go and say it.
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Go and say it. Go and say it. Go and
Coming with dark shades.
Take your dog shit down the street.
Hey, my eyes.
brother, you stay there. After he goes, we'll ask you. Hey, brother.
Ignorance. That's
Hey,
ignorance.
brother.
I
Just
did not
keep
cuss
going.
any of you guys.
No, but sometimes
Talking about the doctrines.
no, but you,
I am a Muslim brother.
Proverbs
See, one of the most
Proverbs
ancient
chapter
people on this
13,
planet.
verse 13.
Deceiving yourself, man.
Whose Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed.
Read it again.
Yeah, read it.
Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed.
So
You can read that until the Muslims come here.
that's cool,
Yeah,
man.
that's cool.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you later, man.
Hey, bro, no, but you can understand. You can understand it is the anger. You know? It's the anger from the way the
But he
twisted.
but he
They
wants blasphemy the word.
They
My
twisted the
father was a
word. You
bishop
know?
who planted more than 1,000 churches.
Okay, that's cool.
I am from the.
Okay,
this
yeah, brother, just go.
No, that's ignorance. You can't just man away because
Go.
you can't. No, dialogue
man.
is about
Say for you.
this and having a
Can two walk
discussion.
together except they be agreed?
That's
Can
ignorance
two
what
walk
you
together
guys-
except they be agreed?
No,
we
that's not
don't
having
we
that
don't agree with what you're pushing, so you might as well take what you believe down the street.
But the point is to have
No, there is
No, we can't walk with you, man. We can't walk with you, man.
you guys.
Okay, alright, yeah. Alright, brother, yeah, that's
All
right,
right, bro,
man.
okay.
Hey, brother,
That's
man.
another day, you know. That's another day. Yeah.
They want to talk to somebody like this guy.
Yeah, because
He's listening.
No, not because I know, not just believe, I know that the Bible is the truth.
Yes.
That's right. Yes, the Bible is the truth.
Bible is the truth.
There you go.
But what happened is that some people use it and twisted
Where
it.
the Bible is the truth from who?
From God.
Every single fact that
We read that here.
Second Peter chapter
Let
1.
me explain something to
Hold on,
you.
one
The
second.
Bible. Wait, let me
Second Peter's 1 and 20. Knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation.
Yeah.
For the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man, but by holy men of God, spake as they were moved by the Holy Spirit.
So,
the Bible,
this truth,
the Bible,
it isn't of any private interpretation.
The Bible told us
Through the Spirit of the Lord.
told us that the world was
What does the name
round.
Moses mean, mate?
Even before the scientists discovered it.
Moses is an English term.
What does it mean in Hebrew?
All right, brothers,
Moses means Moses is not English, it's not Hebrew, it's not Arabic. You ask me what Moses means. You want me to tell you what Moses means?
Moses was a Hebrew.
You want me to tell you what it
please?
means?
I'm asking you.
Moses means to be drawn out of the Nile.
No, this
It comes from the ancient. It comes from the ancient Egyptian Kemetic word, which is Ramosis, Hapimosis, which means born of the sun.
Okay, can I ask
Ramosis
you a
means
question?
born of the sun.
The word
Mosi
Kemet.
means born of. No.
What does it mean?
Hold on.
What is it?
He asked
The
me a
Kemet word, the word Kemet. What does Kemet
I
mean?
already know.
Let me
What is the word
finish.
Kemet?
What does Kemet mean, brother?
See that, bro?
This is so deep. What does Kemet
What
mean?
Moses means.
Yeah,
What is
you answered
Kemet?
it. So what does the word
What
Kemet
does
mean?
what Moses mean
What?
to you?
I said to be drawn from the water.
That's what it
That's what it means. Drawn from the water, not drawn from the
What
now.
did I say?
Not drawn from the now. Drawn from the water.
What does Kemet mean, brother?
Yeah, what does
Drawn from
Kemet
the
mean?
water.
What
is
does Kemet not
Not the
translated
now,
from
man.
what
Not the
language?
now. Hebrew.
Okay, so what does the
It's
word Moses
Marshall.
tell
It's
me Moses
Marshall.
in English?
Marshall in the Hebrew. That's how you say it in the Hebrew.
Marshal.
And where's
It's not Moses.
Hebrew?
It's not English.
Who in Africa spoke Hebrew?
The tribes that was in the Hebrew.
I can tell you that the oldest
Israelites that was in
language, the oldest language in
the oldest
Africa still
language is
spoken
in
to this
Hebrew.
is what?
The oldest language is
Arabic.
Hebrew.
Now guys, man, come on.
You don't
What
know
does
that because
what does Kemet mean?
you don't know
You wanna
history, mate. It's
Kemet.
alright.
What does Kemet mean, bro?
Kemet means the land of the black.
No.
No.
Kemet is derived.
Oh, no.
X, brother.
Kemet means black.
Oh, no.
Bro,
That's why it was called Kemetic land.
Kemet, go back. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Who was Kemet's father and brothers? Yeah, who was Kemet's father and brothers?
From where?
Exactly, because you don't know. Who was Kemet's fathers and brothers? That's the word Kemet goes back to the Hebrew word Ham, who was the son of Noah, who had two brothers.
So you're on
Japheth
Ham
and Shem.
and Shem and stuff.
Kemet, that's
I'm an African who has nothing to do with those people.
Stay a continent, man. Just stay a continent.
A white man named that continent Africa.
You know what I
that,
mean?
right?
Nothing
That's a white
to
man's
do.
name,
No,
right?
the white man
What
so
was it
gave
called
you
before
Ham,
it was
Shem, and
Africa?
Ham.
What was
We
it
were
called
existing
before
way
Africa?
before that. This thing is
How
about
was you
6,000
existing before
years
the
old,
How was you
and you're talking about people
How
who've
was you
been here for
existing before the
millions of
flood?
years.
How was you
Come
existing
on,
before
guys,
the flood?
man.
Get out of
Wake
here,
up,
You
man.
existed
I
before
want
the
to get
flood?
out of here.
Yeah, facts, man.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here,
Why
man.
Satan?
Man, the Lord
This nigga said he was the only man that existed before the flood. What kind of shit is that, man?
Demon, man.
And he's so simple, man. He's so simple. This Jake thought it was so deep. Well, this Hamite thought it was so deep. And then we simply asked him, who is Kemet? Who's Kemet's dad?
Yeah.
What's Kemet's brothers?
Can't tell
He
you.
can't tell you nothing. But he's not standing her, yeah, but come on, get out of here, man. You just pulled out your ass, man.
Pulled out of his ass, bro.
Get out of here,
That
man.
just shows the ignorance.
Pulled
of
out
our
your ass, bro.
people. That's why the Lord's going to destroy our two first.
Still got Matthew 13.
Yeah,
That's stupid ignorance,
and then
man.
get that Matthew what 10? Every idle word
It's crazy.
Okay. This is Matthew 13 and 19. In fact, I start from 18. Hear ye the parable of the sower. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom, and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one, and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart. This is he which received the seed by the wayside.
That's right, man. So, say, slow.
Matthew 13 and 18.
Yeah.
Hear ye the parable of the sower. When